Hey everybody, it's Dallas coming at you from LBC University. Thank you so much for joining me today. This week with the university, we're actually talking about tips and tools, ways to work smarter and not harder. So one of the ways that we can work smarter and not harder is to have tools and apps that can help us to grow our email list, manage our email list, and be able to send out automated emails to our customers. And as you all know, one of my streams of income is Shopify. So with Shopify stores, there are ways to be able to automate your emails and to be able to automate your list. Okay, put your list on autopilot while you do other things. So I just want to talk, even if you own a blog or you have another type of business, there's money in your list. Your list is very, very, very important that you build that over time and not depend on keeping your prospects or keeping your potential customers in a place like Facebook or places that don't belong to you. The good part about your list is that your list is yours for now until kingdom come. Until people unsubscribe from you, that list is yours. Okay, so it's very important to have a list. So let's breeze through some tools. I'm not going to get into too in depth of how to use the tools, but I want to tell you some of my favorite tools that I use to help to manage my email list and email marketing. Okay, so my first tool is Aweber. What I like about Aweber is that you can have multiple lists on Aweber as well as send out a series of automated emails to your customers. And Aweber is absolutely awesome because it integrates with a variety of different platforms. So if you're using Shopify or if you're using a WordPress blog and you want to build your list and you want to keep multiple lists from different businesses very organized and segmented, Aweber is the place to go. Okay, so Aweber is definitely something that I just always keep running, and I always have my subscription with them because that way I can always keep track of my list no matter what. So another place that also sort of does like list management and emails is MailChimp. So MailChimp is another way that they do have a free plan, a free forever plan. They also have some really higher paid plans as well, okay? But I believe they do still have a free plan. I think for starting up, let me see, it's forever free. So up to 2,000 subscribers and 12,000 emails a month, which they're being extremely generous, you can get the plan for free. Inside of MailChimp, you can also segment out your list. You can save your list, start your list, and just build it out for multiple businesses if that's what you want to do. You can also send out some really beautiful emails using MailChimp. But as far as like an automated email series, autoresponders, things like that, I feel like Aweber is a lot more user-friendly for that type of thing. But this is definitely another tool that some people prefer to use to build their list, okay? So let me think of something else. Inside of Shopify, let's bounce back to a Shopify store. If you're selling online and you're using the Shopify platform to do so, I want to talk to you about some apps that I use on Shopify to stay in touch with my customers as well as to get people on my list. So the first thing that's important to have on your Shopify store to get people on your list is a pop-up. And there are a lot of good places for pop-ups. Let me clean all this up so I can show you. You have Privy is one good place. Great place for pop-ups and to help you to build your list. That's an app that you can definitely use to do that. I use Nosto, okay, and Nosto looks like this here. Personalization for Shopify. This is something I use. It helps to convert your customers, and they don't take any money from you until they actually convert your customers. It does a whole lot of things that don't really fit our topic today, but one of the things that they have is entering an exit pop-up. So when your customer enters, they greet your customer with a coupon to get their email address, and when they leave, they put another pop-up to help them, you know, to shop before they exit. So Nosto is another really, really good one for that. So that's something else that I use. So one thing that I do want to go inside of and I do want to kind of show you is an app called Soundest. Let me see if I can find it. Here it is. Email Marketing by Soundest. And let me just tell you, there are lots and lots of apps that you can use to pretty much put your email marketing, okay, on autopilot. There are a whole lot, okay. Of different apps that you can use, all right. But you have to find one that works well for you. Now, this particular app, it's called Soundest, okay? And let me write that down. This is Soundest. And this is the one I want to talk to you about. I'm absolutely in love with the app because there are multiple things that I can do all in one jump street, okay? I don't have to have multiple apps. I can just use this app to handle my email marketing automation. Okay, now I'm still going to need to go into Shopify and I'm still going to need to segment my list. And we can talk about that in a whole nother video where you're going to, especially if you have like a general store like I do, it's important to sort out, you know, your list by what people are interested in. So that way you're not just shooting in the dark when sending your customers recommendations in emails. And there's another app that is more higher paid that I used to use, and I can't think of the name right now, but there's another app that's really, really good with catering those emails towards your customers, and it kind of does the work for you. But this one is a lower paid one, I think at $10 a month. And basically you can come in here under e-commerce and you can set up an email series to your customers. You can also create campaigns where you can actually send an email to your customer with the subject line and all, pre-header. And if you go to the next step, let's see, I'm just making up stuff here, by the way. You can select a template with how you want it to look with some of your stuff if you want, with your products. You can actually select what products you want to go in here, your logo, and you can actually use this to send out, you know, email updates to your customers if you want to. So this is just a tool that you can use if you want. But they also have an automated email series that you can activate and send out to your customers, okay? You don't want to have to think about all of this. So this is something that they keep track of. So one thing that they have is an order follow-up email. This is a thank you note to your customers after they make an order. They'll send them out an automated email. Let me show you what that looks like. Here it is. Thank you. And then you give out a coupon so that you can kind of see what they see. Let me see here. They also have a customer reactivation series. So this is just re-engaging customers who have not made new purchases with a series of 3 emails to get them to shop again. Okay. They have a cart recovery series for abandoned carts where, as you can see, looks like recently they recovered $21 for sending out abandoned cart emails for me. So you can recover abandoned carts with 3 automated emails. You don't have to think about it. They're going to send them out. You don't have to have a separate app. They're going to send them out. Okay. Then they have a welcome series. And it doesn't look like I really have this enabled yet. I don't know why not. But I'll go ahead and launch that. Okay. But that's a welcome series to kind of welcome customers. to turn them into welcome subscribers to your list to turn them into customers. Very, very important. So this is an awesome app to put your email list on autopilot. Okay, you can also send out additional emails once you segment your list to your customers to tell them about new arrivals, to tell them about any sales that you're having. But this is a really, really great app to actually automate the process. So this is one of the tools that I use. I put it on autopilot. I don't have to think about it. And I know that it's always working for me. And this is called Soundus. So another app that I really, really do like before we go is there's another app in here called Recomailer. I really like this app because it's free. And what they do every week, on whatever day that you select, they are going to send customer recommendations automatically to your customers. Okay, they're going to send them to show your customers what's new in your store. Okay. And I really, really like it. You can actually set up your sending frequency, how often you want it sent and when. You can pick an email template that you want to go out to your customers. So I really, really, really like the app, and it is 100% free. And it's just a way to automate the process of letting your customers know in here what's new in your store. And this store is a very new store of mine. Only a few months old. So I don't have many people on the list yet. But this is something that you can definitely utilize, and you can utilize it for free. So ladies, thank you so much for joining me today. These are just some basic tools, whether you're in Shopify or with Aweber, whether you're not, or MailChimp you can use for blog as well, or on other platforms if you're selling on other online platforms. Definitely the money is in the list. You want to build your list out strong, and you also want to automate some of these pieces of your business so that you're able to work smarter. So once again, this is Dallas coming at you from LBCU. I definitely hope you gained some value from this, and I will talk to you all soon. Have a great day.